Oh, I have to stop because I've not mastered running and farting at the same time without thinking I'm going to shit myself. Do you fluff when you fart? When you run?
No.
Fluff when you fart?
If I did, I would shit myself.
We're Tom and Julie, and it is a Thursday night, so that can only mean one thing: it's a long run night. Now, this is all in preparation for a big announcement we've got coming up. Isn't that right, Jubes?
Yep.
Something very exciting. We're going to be making a few changes and adjustments to his current schedule. We're going to be changing a few things as well. So stick around for that announcement coming up and all the videos that's going to lead up to what we're going to be doing.
We're 1 mile in.
Mile down.
See if we can make it.
We ran that last mile at an average pace of 10:41, so we can stay at that.
Yep. Keep it steady. Slow and steady wins the race.
If we keep it at that, we're doing well. Because as Julie often used to say to me, Thomas, this isn't a sprint, boy, it's a marathon. But I like to sprint. I'm bored. But I have got a question for all you experienced runners out there. When I plan our runs through Clumber, I use Google Maps because there's a measuring tool on there. Drop me a comment below as to what you use to measure your distance, or do you just get out there and run and just go off your watch, something like that? You could do that, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Get to a certain point and then just
Turn around and go back.
turn around and go back. What a view. Yeah, you know what view I'm talking about. We are avoiding the park run hill at Clumber Park. We are going to be running down that later. I would much rather run down it than run up it. Wouldn't you, Jules?
Yep.
Because that hill is torture. Especially when you've got to go up it twice. So we're 2 miles in, and that average mile then was 10:36. We're going to go through that archway, Jules, and I'm going to get you alone in the woods. If you watch this videos, you're going to know that we do come to Clumber quite a lot. This is where we go bike riding. We do the majority of his training through Clumber. But as we get around this corner in a minute, I'm going to show you why we're truly blessed to have Clumber Park on his doorstep. Are you ready for this? It's coming up in a minute now. Look at that. Are you getting a sense of deja vu for today?
Yep.
Second time she's been today. Went in that church earlier. So you can't go in the church if you're into praying and God and all that sort of jazz. I wonder if you can get married there.
Like, it's not very big. I don't know, it's the first time I've ever been in it.
Well, that's something you'd have to look into. Getting married at Clumber Park Church. See if I've still got it. Yep, still got it. I missed. Oh, downhill a bit. Can't beat a downhill a bit. It's like the last mile we did at 10, 50. So still a nice steady pace for what we're doing tonight. Do you want to go to the end of this road or cut up that path? We'll go to the end of the road because that's where I've miled it out. So on as an announcement, we're going to be running down this way, but start off coming down that way, so we're going to turn left here, Jules. No, I'll let it end here. So we've just reached 4 miles and we've done that at a pace of 10:42 that last mile, Jules. So nice, steady pace still. And if you've not done Clumber Park run before, this is the last little incline before the finish. And if, like us, the first time we did it, which was about 6 weeks ago, I thought when I got to the top of here I was having an out-of-body experience. How did you feel, Jules?
Same.
Whew. So just a bit of a backstory. If you've never seen us before, obviously that's Julie. I'm Thomas. Pleased to meet you. So we started running how many weeks ago? 10, 12? I'd say about 12 weeks ago. Got back into it after doing absolutely sod all for 20 odd years. That's me anyway. Julie, on the other hand, has always kept a decent amount of fitness, probably up until the last year. I'd say Jules A. But there's something we're going to draw off over the next few weeks is Julie's experience. And I don't want to give the game away too much, but I'm joined by an elite athlete who has ran the London Marathon, Great North, haven't you, babe? Mm-hmm. What else you done? Worksop, half marathon, twice. So when it comes to long distance running, I have an expert with me. So we can use her experience in what we're going to be doing. But as you can tell from the first video, as running has improved, I'm able to talk a little bit better to the camera instead of being completely out of breath and swearing like a drunken sailor. So if you're thinking about getting out there and doing it, going for a run, doing some exercise, you can do it, because that's what we did. Started by just doing, I think it was like 1.2 mile for his very first run, which was an absolute killer. But we did it, and then we've just stuck to just going out there, being consistent and doing it. That's all you got to do. Just show up and do it, because it is doable. Don't get me wrong, I could have quite easily not bothered tonight, couldn't you? Or were you alright?
Well, alright.
You always look alright, darling. You look beautiful. But you're going to get those kind of nights where, or days where you just think to yourself, I cannot be bothered at all. But just get out there and do it, because it makes you feel better. The endorphins kick in, and you're going to get to end and you're going to be like, I really enjoyed that, and you'll be glad that you did it, trust me. So yeah, so if you're thinking about getting into running or cycling or swimming, any sort of exercise, even just going out for a walk, get out there, show up and do it, because the benefits outweigh everything else. I have to run through there one night, Jules.
Yeah.
Or go on bikes, see where it leads. This is the park run, hill that we're running down. Thank God we're not running up it. 5 miles done. 10:51. That's 6 mile. 10:53 that last mile. So let's push it at the last 0.6, see what we can do. So Julie asked me, I didn't get it on camera, but just before we set off, she was like, do you feel any different in your legs, or like when you're running, do your legs feel any better? Because I was getting a lot of problems around the back of my Achilles and back of my legs and calves and what have you. I'm like, I don't really know, but tonight I feel a lot better. My legs feel stronger, no aches, well, a few aches and pains, 42-year-old, no spring chicken anymore, like, you know what I mean? But the body is feeling a lot stronger. So yeah, you might not think you're improving or getting any better, but 6.2 miles in and I'm feeling pretty good. I could probably carry on at this pace for another 2 or 3 miles quite easily, I think. Well, not easily, but you know what I mean. Like now, trying to up the pace a little bit because we're nearly at the finish and I've got a long way to go with my breathing. So that's something that I'm hopefully going to try and improve on in the coming weeks, so I can improve my breathing and increase my pace or get the time short. Talking to this bloody thing ain't helping, so shut up. God, it's bloody hell. The finish line is in sight. Yes. And we are done. Come on, Jubes. Woo! Well done. So that's it, we're done. We're just about to go home. Nice long run on an evening. Julia loved it, didn't you, babe?
Oh yeah, every second.
Every second of it, yes she did. So that's it for now. So we'll join you on Saturday when we're going to be doing a park run. We do park runs every Saturday. We try and do different locations. So we're going to see you at a new location this Saturday. So check us park run videos out if you haven't already. So like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will see you later on. See you later, Jules. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.